And here it is, guys, the final match of the day, the final match of the season, and the final match of the U18 girls. This day will be remembered as the last final showdown between Gaher FC and Talibon FC. So, by the way, guys, you can say madaog as both teams have the mentality. Talibon FC has the killer instincts, especially in the middle of the field. On the other hand, Gaher FC has the experience and also the composure. They already know what to do during situations. But we'll see as Talibon are the underdogs in this match. Dali na ito makita, guys, unsa ang difference sa duha teams. So both teams are playing for the final, and both teams have different set of plays, different skills of different players. So all players playing right now, they are all unique in different ways. So we'll witness their skills karon individually and also as a team. Now Gaher. So from the possession from Talibon, and this time shifted to Gaher FC. So a key player to check for Talibon, is the captain right now, number 10. As you can see, there are 3 players pressuring Aguanta at the moment. So they are also aware of how much a threat Aguanta is, off ball and on ball. Even without the ball, Aguanta is still a threat as she is playing hide and seek, similar with Diaz of Talibon FC. So both players are small, but both are skillful. So this is a battle of midfield. Aguanta against Diaz. So our center referee, we have here Sir Cheriver Anuta, and then our assistant referee are Mike Navarro and Mr. Haugab. The fourth official, Reynold Sumabal. Now Diaz. Now a counter for Talibon. Diaz, all free in the middle. Woy! Diaz knows when to calm things down. A great through ball there. Tagsip. Diaz. Diaz to Diaz. Diaz beating one defender. This time, second. The third one is really tight. Now a loose ball and a counter attack for Gaher FC, but the flag is up as she is way too offside. Very clear that she is offside that time. Great awareness by our assistant referee too, Mike Navarro of Sagbayan. Now Tagsik playing a center back. So this morning she was playing central defensive midfield. But this time she is playing on a center back. So they have shifted into a 3-4-3, which will resort into a 4-3-3 if defending. Great tactical approach coming from the coach of Talibon FC. As the coaches are still wearing the same uniform as the players. Maglibog mi dire. But you can differentiate the players and the coaches. Style and sizes. Still play on. Yes. The ball is still alive. Diaz with a great turn there. Diaz inside the field. Diaz with a strike. Diaz with almost a goal. And there it is. The opener for Talibon FC. Talibon FC. What a strike by Diaz. The ball curls into the second post. Almost a goal from Diaz. Good thing that their teammates were there and an open teammate was there to get that rebound. And now the underdogs are ahead of this match. What an early threat. An early warning shots fired coming from Talibon FC. And right now, dire sa taas. Hype kay mi dire. Wag sa labot ang print. We have an early goal here. Just 6 minutes of the match. Diaz, the future of Talibon, with a pretty good strike. Great angle. Almost a goal. Even us here sa taas couldn't believe what just happened. Diaz is really a threat. As what I've said earlier, this is a battle of midfield. So both midfielders, Diaz and Aguanta, are both playing hide and seek. Di makita kung asa ang bola. During off-ball movements, you don't know where she is. Si Diaz, mabot sa taas, mabot sa ubos. Wherever the ball is, Diaz is there to follow. You can count on her during defending, and you can count on her during attacking. Same goes for Aguanta as well. And you can see Aguanta is now on the left flank. She was from the defending third a while ago. And now Aguanta, this is her chance. Aguanta for the equalizer. Well deflected there by the defense of Talibon FC. And now things are getting more interesting here at Maribohok football field. It is getting more noisy. Ang mga tao hype up na, even us kami dire sa taas, even me as the commentator. After that opening goal, grabe. The underdogs are ahead. Let's see what will the experience unsay matabang sa experience for Gaher FC karon. Still a very long way to go to decide who will win this match as Aguanta launches the ball forward, but there is the defender. A great tactical approach coming from the coach of Talibon FC, as I've said earlier. And now here's Diaz once again beating the defender. Great touch there by number 8, Mejias to Tagsip. Here's Tagsip. A through pass. And now, a breakthrough for Talibon. Alo. Now, Gaher seems to be collapsing. You can feel the pressure from Talibon FC. Bisan pa magtanaw ka sa live. Grabe ang pressure, guys. Whenever a teammate or a player from Gaher has the ball, pinagduha ang mo press from Talibon FC. So some sort of error there from Tagsip. Oh no, an error from Aguanta. Diaz is there to collect that error. And it seems like to be an error also. But the speed of Talibon is way too fast for Gaher FC. And there it is, the pressure coming from Talibon FC. This seems to be an interesting matchup, guys. No one saw this coming. Everyone thought that Gaher has the upper hand. But this time, The underdogs are leading. Now Diaz in the middle. Calming things down with a pass back. Mejias loses the ball. But the Talibon sends it long to the other side. And now ball goes for Gaher FC. And now it's getting more louder here. This is what a championship match looks like. Imagine with daghan kayong fans karon. I'm pretty sure that this will be a very interesting as Tagsip is free. Tagsip now kicking the ball to the right. Alo wasn't there. I don't know where Alo is. And there is a handball committed by the defender of Talibon FC. Sharp eyes coming from our center referee, Mr. Iver. The Chariver Onuta is a well-known referee here in Bohol. So the keeper is there. A good approach. Even though it seems like a wrong posture. But still, a save is a save. Safe hands for the goalkeeper that time. Now decides to send it long on the left. On the right. And now a long ball. Alo is sprinting. But number 7 is bursting in speed. Now the coaches of Gaher FC is quite frustrated at the moment. As they all thought that they will be leading early in this match. But it seems like they found a worthy opponent. Alo with a beautiful cross there, but no one is there to collect that pass. So these here are the future of Bohol football for the women's category soon. Just give them enough time, enough practice, and enough exposure. And I'm pretty sure that these girls will learn a lot from it. Taas pa kaning maabtan sila as they are still very young. Aguanta with a pretty cutback. And there's a handball from Gaher FC. Set piece once again for Talibon FC. Sends it in the middle. An error now. The ball is in Aguanta's foot. Now the coaches of Gaher are on their feet. Thrilling you. Kasi live mo sige, kasi mga comments ng mga bibo ba. Sa mga na comment na mo diya kay bibo sa kini nga duwa. Again, we would like to thank everyone who has supported us since day one, and to all the new followers and supporters of the Bohol Football League, we would like to thank you for all the support you have showed for us. Without you, BFL wouldn't be here today, as this will be the final game of Bohol Football League Season 1. Now Tagsip, the captain, is free on the left. Keeper approach to collect that ball easily. Even though delay kaayo, still, what I've said earlier, a save is a save. Tagsip to Lofranco. Lofranco loses the ball. Now Tagsip with some shoulders there. Tagsip. Aguanta goes everywhere. Long ball by Diaz. Pretty long ball there. Great awareness for Diaz, knowing that she has an open teammate ahead of her. And now Tagsip. Gaher couldn't do something from that attack. All they can do is just clear the ball away. And just wait for the cross to be clear. Tagsip finds Tagsip on the left. Tagsip with a good cross. Now Diaz once again. Pressuring in the middle. Diaz fakes everyone. Now in the middle. Diaz crosses to Alo. Alo here in the middle. Couldn't find a perfect place to pass. As Diaz is everywhere. These are a type of players where you can rely on during games. The resilience of Talibon is what makes them a team. Everyone is doing their job. From defense to offense. Everyone knows what to do. A great through ball there. And now Tagsip is wide open on the left. Ranario is chasing in the middle. Now Tagsip beats Ranario. Beats one. Beats two. Here's Mejias. To the middle. A loose ball there. Alo. Pass back to the left. Some sort of error there from Alo. But without that opponent there, I think that is a pretty good pass for a risky challenge. Timing lang yun nga si Sibla that moment. Still, they recover the ball quickly. Talibon once again in the middle. Diaz, here comes again. Diaz dancing. Through ball once again to Tagsip. Tagsip, a traditional number 9 striker. Plays like Lewandowski. Tagsip pressuring. Now Diaz has the ball. Diaz once again. Diaz with a cross. Diaz. Now Lofranco in the middle. Aguanta. Long ball to Aguanta from Aguanta. Tagsip with no one there to pass to. I think her intention was to get an open teammate, run for that ball. Now Talibon FC is on the lead. The flag is up, but the center referee neglects it. So it's advantage play. Good physicality here for both teams, but excessive push that time. The referee saw that coming. Now Aguanta. A possible goal here if she managed to do it perfectly. Aguanta with a good long ball, but just too wide. So guys, if you ever wondering what happened with the first goal, you can do the replay. Watch the replays at the live stream and you can see there a pretty good strike coming from Diaz. A potential finals MVP runner here for the U18 girls category. Gaher with only one attempt in this match. Now we are entering the 20th minute of the game. Nawa na ako guys, nabulol na ako kalit. Nalingaw ko sa duwa. Aguanta beating two defenders across. A miss hit there. Potential equalizer for Gaher FC, but couldn't manage to get that pass. A miss hit of a strike there. Now everyone is upset. Now Diaz is just breathing some air in the middle. Mura juglaki kasukas lang. Nga na, may teammate ba? Uy, reklamo. Ang storya, sa sakto. Canario on the right. Now Diaz once again. This time Diaz is on the defense line. Diaz is everywhere. So this is the battle between two midfielders. Diaz against Aguanta. Same play style but different techniques. Walay bias-bias guys. But Diaz is a pretty clever player for Talibon FC. You can really tell how good a player is by just looking at how she plays. She doesn't do some fancy techniques or even fancy skills. All she need to do is just simple basic fundamentals like passing and when to turn, where to turn, and when to shoot. She also has the spatial awareness for Talibon FC side. With this young girl here on their team, anything could happen. On the other side, we have Aguanta as well, also doing everything she could just to get back to this game. Even though they are down to 1-0, she is still doing her job perfectly. She just walks sometimes to breathe some air, but during attacking, she is very much active. But also during defending, she is also there to support her teammates. So this is what football looks like, guys. So tense kayo ang intensity karon sa field as the keeper went to get the ball. I am out of words again. I don't know what to describe of this match. Mga nabout-bout na noon. But again, still have a long way to go. We still have the second half a few minutes from now. We are now entering the 23rd minute of this match. And we only have seen one goal coming from Talibon FC. Mejías. Dribbling the ball, Mejías. To tag sip number 9. Tag sip there on the left. But loses the ball. Now Lofranco. Waited the ball perfectly. Patiently. Lofranco strikes. But lacks power. Now the coaches are on their feet for Talibon FC. Both coaches are now standing up to dictate some plays to motivate their players as they are up ahead by 1-0. Now Diaz once again finding an open teammate. Diaz with a pretty good pass. Pretty is the word of the day. Grabe. The awareness. The precision of that pass is what makes it difficult. It may look so easy to do. Another strike from Diaz. Kung sa tuwa lang sa kita naon, but during in-game scenarios, doing that kind of passes for their age group is quite different. So indeed, Talibon is built different. They are the dark horse. No one saw this coming. They are only the top 3 seed and taking up against the top 1 seed of the U18 girls category. And now Aguanta doing everything she could, but it isn't enough. Even though she fell down that time, she still stood up. And at the moment, She is rushing to defend. But Diaz with a pretty strike. Great shielding there from the defense. Diaz aware of the situation. Just tucked down and hoping for a foul to be called. But Gaher FC is pressuring it now. The pressure. Great tackle there by Tagsip, number 15. Woo! Grabe. Biyo kay kadua oy. Talibon, Talibon. Yes, Talibon ang bulay yapon. Now Gaher. Now Gaher needs to do some adjustments for them to catch up with a 1-0 lead for Talibon FC. All they need right now is an equalizer for them to wake up. Because I do know that Gaher has the skills and has... And now there is a throw in. I know that Gaher has a pretty good chance, great chance for them to find an equalizer. As they have much more experience compared to this young team, Talibon FC. But for your information, Talibon FC is our champions last year in the Bohol Olympics U15 category. If I'm not mistaken, U15 or U17. Basta ka na champions sila last year. And I can also remember Diaz was just too young that year. As well as Alo. So these girls will be remembered. That's a fact. So people, whoever are watching this match will surely remember these players. Number 14 of Talibon, Alo. 13 of Talibon, Diaz. And number 9 of Talibon, Tagsip. And the rest of the team. For the fans of Gaher FC, ayaw sa mo give up. As taas pa kayo ang oras. We all know that Gaher FC is very well known in Bohol for the tactical situations. Grabe ang tactical sa atua o technical sa Gaher FC. All age group, malaki or bae. Even the men's open. But this time, nakatimingan lang yun, ginaunhan sila sa Talibon. As what I've said earlier, Talibon, all players of Talibon knows what they are doing. Now the coaches are on their feet, refraining to sit down to help their players get motivated and making sure that they won't sleep during defense. And this time, Diaz is once again on the right side. Now Diaz rushing, pressuring, waiting for that ball. Great escape there from Gaher FC. And she is in offside position, but let's see. Let's wait for the referee. A throw in for Gaher FC. Clearance there. Mejias with a body. Great body by Mejias. Tagsip on the left. Tagsip doesn't know where to go. She was bothered by Canario. Now the keeper is scolding her teammates as players are starting to get more relaxed compared to the first 10 minutes of this match. Again, Gaher FC has the experience. So 1-0 is nothing for them. Dali ka na option if they will get the perfect rhythm of this match. But as of the moment, they are all bothered with the pressure of Talibon FC. Now Tagsip looking for Diaz. couldn't connect. But a size advantage goes to Tagsip. Great turn by Tagsip. Lingaw eh. Woo! Dito daw, Sir Steve DeFleur. Another strike. Another shot coming from Diaz. That is her third strike in this match. Now Gaher FC looking for a shot from their counter attack. But still Talibon is refusing them to enter the attacking third or even the penalty box. Naulo Franco. Now Alo in a breakthrough on the right. Alo couldn't find her open teammates. Diaz and Tagsip were very open in the middle. But this time, Diaz knows what to do. Here's Diaz dancing. Pass back to Alo. Alo to Diaz. But disconnects. Diaz versus Aguanta on the right side. Alo against Canario. Aguanta is there. Franco. Tagsip. Diaz. Diaz down the middle. Loses the ball. Bad first touch for Diaz. Now, Talibon's defense is very calm. But Mejia's pretty bad first touch. Now, her teammates are afraid or scolding her right now. But it's pretty normal here in football. And there it is, the halftime whistle. What an intense 32 minutes. Intense first half. So will we see an equalizer coming from Gaher FC? Or will Talibon make some adjustments in the second half and add more goals in their score sheets? So stay tuned and we'll be right back for the next 30 minutes. We are back for the second half. The last 30 minutes of BFL. And there's a handball inside the box. A penalty. A chance for Gaher FC. Just 30 seconds in the second half. There's a potential equalizer for Gaher FC. Will Aguanta manage to equalize, or will the goalkeeper face this challenge and have a save? Will she stood up? And there it is, the equalizer. Wala sila kay Bawon, sinitabo. No one knew what to do. And there is an equalizer. And now we are all squared to 1-1. Will Talibon bounce back? If you do remember what I've said earlier in the first half, ang kailangan na sa Gaher is one goal to wake up. And there is their goal. And I think they are now awake. Gaher will now function properly as they have equalized. So for the remaining 30 minutes, it will be more and more intense. And what? And now Gaher is on a breakthrough. Great block there from the defender of Talibon. And a clearance. Nagkahinay na guys o kamata ang Gaher FC. Nabuhi na ang Gaher. And also, di lalim ang 2 matches in a single day. So both teams played this morning. And now they've played again this afternoon. So expect that the fatigue is present. Grabe ka physical. So even though they are all exhausted, both teams doesn't give up. Both teams really want that trophy. Now through pass to Diaz. A cutback to Tagsip. Now Tagsip free. Tagsip lacks power. Now a chance for Gaher. Now Talibon seems to be collapsing after that equalizer. But Alo is here on the right. Keeper sends it long. Keeper dives in to collect the ball. Alo. Tag sip. The set piece here for Talibon FC. Will she deliver this? Convert a goal. There's the delivery. The keeper was beaten. Too risky. Goalkeeper's error that time. It's quite hard to catch that type of ball, as she was expecting someone to get hit by that. So that's a common mistake. Hoping there will be no more next for Gaher. Keeper calm under pressure. Number 4 against number 10. A duel on the left flank. Foul for Gaher FC. Throw in. I mean a kick. Free kick for Talibon FC. Another error there from Talibon. Number 4 is free. Aiming for a cross, but couldn't. Good clearance there coming from Hias. Another chance for Gaher FC. Just 40 minutes in this match. Aguanta cross. Almost gets past in that defense. Lapit. Aguanta with a cross. Good cross there by Aguanta. It seems to be A direct corner kick to the goal, similar to her goal this morning. Straight from the corner. And another corner kick for Gaher. Another corner. Hapit. Another real chance for Gaher. This time it's Aguanta who is everywhere. Bahan. Diaz with a clearance. Tag save the turn. Diaz is there once again. Now Alo. On the right. Alo. Dribbling. Alo with a throw in. A clearance to the middle. Tag save with a header. Keeper sends it long. There's a foul from behind. Yellow card. Aguanta is down. Will this be a comeback for Gaher FC? Or will the score remain as is? But do know that Aguanta is the set piece taker for Gaher. 75% chance it will be a goal. And almost hits the crossbar. Aguanta. A big threat for Gaher FC. An error there. But good thing Alo was there that time to recover the ball. Now Anyabeza pressuring. Almost a chance for a counter attack for Talibon FC. The midfield has been completely occupied for the rest. I mean for the remaining 15 minutes. Rest assured, it will be fully occupied as always. Aguanta with a long ball. Anabeza with a good through pass there. Ranario finds Aguanta. Aguanta sends it long. Sibla. Bahan. Diaz with a miss hit. Renario didn't connect. There's some sort of another miscommunication for Gaher FC. Throw into Alo. Alo. Now in the right flank. Down the middle. Tagsip. Good clearance by Renario. Again, Diaz is here. A through pass to Tagsip. Almost an escape. Diaz. Finding an open teammate. A 1-2 from Diaz to Alo. Alo to Diaz. Almost a good combination for Talibon FC. Now 58 minutes in this match. Anyabeza. Throw in. Alo couldn't hit the ball properly. Alo. Great turn there by Alo. Beating one defender. Diaz to Tagsip. Lofranco is there. Excuse. Mejias. Both teams are not giving up. They all want the trophy. They all want the title as champions. In the first ever BFL U18 Girls Invitational Cup. Diaz. Tagsip. Tagsip to Alo. Too strong. Side. He is clearly offside. Bot-bot lang Diaz. Diaz o Aguanta. Mas experience na ni Aguanta. Battle of midfielders ba? So that's the second booking of the day. All bookings are from this match. So I think Tagsip will go straight to the goal. Diaz. No one saw that coming. Galit kakabot si Diaz to get that first ball. Somehow, luck is on Gaher's side. Imagine, what if Diaz managed to hit that ball perfectly? That will be the game changer. Almost a goal for Talibon FC that time. Too risky for Gaher FC as well. We're now entering the dying minutes of this match. Keeper sends it away. Playing sweeper keeper. Anyabeza finds Alo. Alo decides to play right. Now Alo in the middle. Diaz dancing. Beating two. Alo once again. Great turn by Alo. Wala. Ball to hand. Ball to hand. So Alo has been sent off. A red card for Talibon FC is number 14, Alo. Five, six. Utang. Saan? Hindi naman. Gawin tayo. Not a purge, guys. Alo, a wasted talent there, has been sent off 5 minutes before the match. We reached full time. But let's see what will happen in this set piece. So Talibon is only down with 10 players. Will Gaher take this advantage and score a comeback goal here in the late dying minutes? Now Aguanta beating two defenders. An error for Talibon. A through pass to number 28 from number 12. All free in the left. Will this be an equalizer? Equalizer with a goal changer. Wala. Level, yapon ta, 1-1. Diaz with a turn. Dancing. Diaz, a through pass. Diaz is exhausted. We can clearly see number 3. Franco. But no one is there. As they are only down 10 players. They are handicapped already. They all need to defend if they want to survive in a full-time match here in the cup final. Number 12, she is onside. The flag is down. Here's 4v5. Chance wasted. She is out of breath with nothing left to do. So the referee signals 2 minutes plus 2 minutes plus 2 minutes in this extra time. Talibon chasing up the ball. 1v5. One against many. Will she survive this attack? She is on play already. 18. An excess tackle or push from behind. Supposed to be a shield only. Sobra lang kayo ang motion. Tag sip. Now tag sip is a set piece taker. And Diaz is been man up by Canario, a bigger opponent. Tag sip hits the crossbar. Diaz turns. Diaz finish! Almost a shot by Diaz. That is her play. Inches away from goal. 2 chances in less than a minute from Talibon FC. Now they're facing the pressure from Talibon FC in the middle. Clean tackle there. Diaz has been sandwiched. Bigid para ila. Crossbar. Ano yung crossbar? Rebound. Diaz. Sayang kayo. Anya Bieza. Pressuring 2 defenders. So we're waiting for the final whistle, for the full-time whistle to be blown. The referees check his watch. I think this will be the final possession of this match. Will Talibon survive even being with only 10 players? I think we'll proceed with extra time. 10 more minutes for this match as the referee is blowing his full-time whistle. And we'll extend with 10 minutes more in this match. We are back here at extra time. 10 more minutes before we decide who will win this match. Again, Talibon is only playing with 10 players against complete team 11 players, Gaher FC. As Alo was being sent off in the remaining 5 minutes of full time. Unnecessary tackle from behind from Alo, resulting into a red card. A book given by our center referee, Sir Eriver Anuta. So, here's Aguanta inside the box right now. A cutback there. The ball is alive. Stops the ball there. Pass back to the middle. Pressing everywhere. The keeper collects it calmly. Great awareness with the goalkeeper. Now the keeper sends it long, but this time it's only in the middle. Dangerous play there. Keeper dives to collect that ball. Now Diaz. Going to the right, Diaz. Against number 7, Bahan. Franco, number 1. Coming things down to Tagsip. Tagsip turns. Tagsip to the middle. Diaz is very far away. Now, Talibon is starting to slow down as they are all tired already. A clearance went straight to Gaher's number 12 face. Sigma, Sigma boy. Now, currently listening to Back Burner by Nikki. Yes. Shout out sa ko idol, ya. Now, Lofranco, through pass to Tagsip. Okay, Tortuga. 2 minutes left for the first half in the extra time. Will we advance to the penalty shootouts? So it is 10 against 10. The penalty shootout. Now Diaz receives the ball. Diaz is very tired, as you can see. Starting to lose control. Diaz is very exhausted already. 2 matches in 1 day. It's not simple. Clearance there. The flag is down. No offside. Cuts back, but Lofranco and Tagsip is there. Great anticipation. Aranario. Diaz is there behind. I think there is the 5 minutes change court. So the remaining 5 minutes will determine who will win this match, or will it advance to a penalty shootouts, 5 kickers each, with the last option in the cup final. Aguanta strikes to the middle, heads out the ball away. I'm starting to run out of words, guys, as I am also thrilled here to watch this live. Still Diaz down the left. Diaz couldn't do everything. She needs help badly. Without Alo, Diaz seems to fall. Wala siya katimbang dito sa side. Great shield there by Diaz. Duya sa bata eh. Pugos kaya duwa ba? Angak naman kay siya. Reklamo ni siyang coach. Now Aguanta. Breakthrough. But lose the ball there. Now Tagsip. Tagsip free. Keeper collects it calmly. Great read from the goalkeeper. Dangerous play there by Gaher FC. Renario plays the ball forward but couldn't connect. .28 dribbles against 2 defenders. Goalkeeper is there. 2 more minutes. Will we advance to a penalty shootout? Or will this end with a win from neither teams? Diaz, the miss hit. Might or ball to hand. Gamay utong lang guys, and it's getting darker here at Maribohok. Again, we would like to thank everyone for all the support, for being part of the BFL family. Thank you for streaming with us, and hopefully, Puhon, if na season 2, you'll guys be here gihapon to support us. And hopefully, more teams from Bohol will join BFL. The keeper sends it to the left. I mean to the right, to her right. And Abedza was there, but couldn't control the ball properly. So she was really aiming to turn that ball forward. suddenly an opponent behind her was there to pressure, not allowing her to turn. There's a foul throw. Now we are now entering the dying seconds. Diaz, will this be? Diaz is still down. The referee is checking his whistle. Checking his watch. This will be the final possession for Gaher FC. A throw in for Gaher. After this throw will be the final full-time whistle before we will advance to penalty shootouts. Now a last chance for Talibon. Diaz is there waiting. Offside. She is offside. And I think that is the final possession, and we are now advancing to the penalty shootouts as the referee has checked his watch already after this kick. And there is the hand gesture there, indirect. Will this be? Still. Another chance for Gaher FC to finish this. Or will we advance? So, getting darker here at Maribohok. Reminders sa mga streamers, klase na muugma. And there is the full time. We are advancing to the penalty shootouts. So right now, a penalty shootout between these two top teams. So the fate of this match will be decision by the ending result of the penalty shootout of this match. So expect guys nga di na ako mag-commentary as Gamay ako yung komentary as we'll be having or we'll be witnessing the rally shootout. Right now, a heavy rainfall here at Maribohok, coming from a very hot weather just moments ago. So now kickers are getting ready. And it seems like the first kicker will go to Talibon FC. So the first kicker will be Tagsip or Lofranco. Will this be a goal for the first kick? And there it is. A top corner goal for the first goal. 1-5. First kicker for Gaher. Will the goalkeeper save this? Grabe ang rainfall rin. Heavy rainfall here in Maribohok, guys. And here is the first kicker for Gaher. And it's a miss. It's now 1-0. 1-0. Second kicker. Pala magubang kamera. Last na may daw. Dili ka na eh. Now, second kicker, Tagsip. Will this be the redemption arc for Tagsip as she has missed 3 penalties? And yes! Second is in. It's now 2-0. I'm sorry, it's number 5. Now it's Aguanta against the goalkeeper. Say, save ne, save. Bottom. Ah, goal line, goal line. Goal, goal. It's 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. It's 2-1. This time, it's Diaz. Diaz will take up to get the penalty.
Shot line, shot! Shot line! Shot line! Shot line!
Diaz. It's now 3-1. Diaz. Oh.
Down na.
Ang save, di nakapas.
Hindi mo na shot, kaya nakayot ba? Ano niya? Ito, may ito sa ito.
Dili mo dahil. Dapat pa shot pasunod. 3-1 mo man. Third kicker, when third kicker. So will this be a stop or will this be a goal? A great stop from the goalkeeper.
Salang, salang!
If Tagsip will put this through and they will have the title. Remember, Tagsip missed 3 penalties in her campaign. Will Tagsip make sure to put this through the net? Or will she still miss like before? And there it is! The champions! Talibon FC! Our U18 girls champions! So thank you for all the support. Thank you for streaming. Hope to see you soon. Congratulations, Talibon FC, for winning the U18 girls champions. Thank you and God bless.